But Sam Harris can't be tripped up that easily, because the next thing he does is he quotes the Bible. From Leviticus chapter 25 in the Revised Standard Version, this is what it says. And this is the Bible, my friends. As for your male and female slaves whom you may have, you may buy male and female slaves from among the nations that are round about you. You may also buy from among the strangers who sojourn with you, and their families that are with you, who have been born in your land, and they may be your property. You may bequeath them to your sons after you to inherit as a possession forever. You may make slaves of them, but over your brethren, the people of Israel, you shall not rule one over another with harshness. And as we, most of us, I presume, Christians, read a passage like that, we're made uncomfortable by a number of words. There's the word slave, talking about buying people. I hope you're uncomfortable with that. Talking about them being property, talking about them being a possession forever. We sort of feel, oh, what on earth is that doing in the Bible? So we have a problem. Firstly, Bible translations talk of slaves. Secondly, that in the Old Testament no objection is made to having slaves. Thirdly, in the New Testament, Christians who have slaves aren't told to free them. In fact, slaves are told to submit. Therefore, biblical texts approve of slavery. Fourthly, we know that slavery is wrong. Therefore, biblical texts approve of something that is wrong. How many of you are made uncomfortable by that set of syllogisms? Anyone prepared to raise their hand? That's what we're going to try and wrestle with tonight. So our outline is firstly to look at the translation of the term slave. Secondly, to look at the essence of what's going on in the Old Testament. Thirdly, to hear the story of Exodus, probably like you've never heard it before. And fourthly, to look at what the New Testament does with this. So, first, before we go into any of this, we just need to learn one Hebrew word, and that is that big word in the middle, and it's pronounced eved, and it can be written now either as ebed or eved, with a little apostrophe. Really, it's called a rough breathing, or an ayin before that, and its plural is avadim. Okay, so that's eved, avadim. This is a word we're going to be talking about because it's a word that is commonly translated slave.